Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to the press briefing. I'll turn immediately to the courtroom schedule. Hearings in the cases of Radovan Karadzic, Micho Stanisic and Stojan Župljanin, Jovica Stanisic and Franko Simatovic, as well as Zdravko Tolimir, continue this week and next week as scheduled. In the case of Karadzic, the chamber is currently hearing the testimony of Asim Džambazović, a former officer of the Yugoslav People's Army in Bosnia. He is the 78th witness to be called by the prosecution. Trial Chamber 1 has since yesterday been listening to the testimony of the first witness called by the defense of Jovica Stanisic. The witness is protected and testifying in closed session. In the Stanisic and Župljanin case, the chamber is currently hearing the testimony of Simo Tuševljak, a professional policeman who worked as General Crime Prevention Coordinator of the city of Sarajevo. He is the sixth defense witness to be called by Micho Stanisic's defense team. This afternoon, the chamber will continue hearing the testimony of Milomir Savcic in the case of Tolimir. Savcic is former commander of the 65th Motorized Protection Regiment of the Army of Republika Srpska. He is the 115th witness to be called by the prosecution. Turning now to the latest activities conducted as part of the War Crimes Justice Project. Since last Wednesday, the tribunal has provided training to Bosnian and Macedonian legal professionals working on war crimes cases in locating and researching ICTY information and materials relevant to their work. The training was held in Sarajevo and Skopje. Since the launch of the War Crimes Justice Project in July 2010, the tribunal has conducted a total of 27 training sessions for over 120 legal professionals from Croatia, Serbia, Bosnia and Herzegovina, Montenegro and Kosovo. Finally, the tribunal's president, Judge Patrick Robinson, and the registrar, Mr. John Hawking, are in Zagreb for a two-day meeting of the informal consultative working group on the establishment of information centers in the former Yugoslavia. The goal of the seminar, which is supported by the Swiss Department of Federal Affairs and Swiss Peace, is to further discuss the establishment of information and documentation centers across the region, as well as access to the tribunal's judicial archives. The Security Council, in its resolution 1966 of 2010, requested the tribunal to cooperate with the countries of the former Yugoslavia and other interested parties to facilitate the establishment of such information centers. This is the second meeting of the working group since its establishment. That's it from myself.
Nothing from my side. Thank
you. Are there any questions then?
Yes. Regarding Mr. Mladic, what he said last week that he had the right to ask for of his choice. Has he asked for it? And second, has he made any requests regarding his counsel?
The answer to your first question regarding the ability of Mr. Mladic to be seen by a doctor of his choice, to date we have not received such a request. Regarding the second question, the representation of Mr. Mladic, there have been further meetings between registry officials and him, but he is yet to select counsel. In other words, there is no specific request has been made to date.
Did he ask for legal aid? Did he apply for legal aid with the tribunal?
He hasn't made that choice yet either. He has, as I explained last time, he has the possibility of selecting counsel of his own choosing, in which case he will be, remunerating that counsel himself, or to request legal aid. And that has been the purpose of his meetings with the Office of Legal Aid over the past 3 weeks. To date, we have received no specific requests.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Question for the OTP. I was wondering whether you could give an update on the work of the OTP towards joining the cases of Ratko Mladic and Radovan Karadzic.
Of course, we're in a phase now of preparing the case. At this moment, we're still studying all options, and that's one of the options available. But there are others also. Should Mr. Brammertz has said in the past weeks that it is not probable that they will be joined, but again, it's too early now to say how we will organize or to talk about the strategy of the case.
Are there any other questions? Okay, then thank you very much and have a nice day.